Hi everyone, my name is Mimi and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. So as of the time I'm recording this video, I'm not actually sure what the title is going to be, but the video is going to be about the small luxury leather goods I've bought, which have worked out to be a major investment. So at the time I bought some of them, I'll be honest with you, I didn't realize they were major investments and really good investments, but after using for some for quite a few years and some just for a few months, I am really happy with the investments that I've made so far. So I'm going to go through them one by one. Before I do go through my luxury small leather goods, I'm just going to talk about an item I bought recently. So I've just recently bought this small Longchamp bag, Longchamp, I think you pronounce it. And the reason why I had to buy it, I actually bought it about 2 weeks ago, was because I'm having major problems with my shoulder. So I had to go rush out and buy a really small bag. And I'm just going to show you another item which I was actually gifted, which worked out to be a really good investment. So I was gifted this with a bigger version of my small Longchamp bag, and it's been an absolute, it's an amazing item. I use it to put all my essentials inside it. I'm not going to show you my essentials, obviously, because this video is focusing on my small leather goods, but I do use it to store and organize my bag, and it does have my small leather goods inside it, so which means that I know where to go to. You know, when you have a bag that's wide open, it doesn't have any that major pockets. The Longchamp bag normally just has one pocket, and to be able to organize your things in one place and know where they are at all times is amazing. So quickly for your information, I bought this bag about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it originally retails, I believe, for about £50, I think. And there was some makeup on it, and I got it for £40. So for me, that was a bargain. So this was the first item, I think, from the items I'm going to talk about today that I bought myself. I'm sure it was my very first small leather good I bought. And when I first bought this, it's basically a key holder. So it's a Louis Vuitton one. Everybody recognises it. It just has my keys inside it. And I remember when I first bought it, I won't say I didn't really like it, but it was just something that I wanted to have in my collection, and I didn't really have a functional use at the time. And initially I used it to put my keys, and I just found it really inconvenient. And then I started putting coins in it and just used it as a coin purse. And then what made the turning point for me to use it to put my keys on was the fact that I was always losing my keys in my bag. And I remembered, I thought, I have a key holder, and I just started using it, and I can no longer live without it. I bought it, I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago. At the time, it was much cheaper than probably what it is now. I can't remember the price. If I can dig out the receipts, I'll put the price there, but they're still available with Louis Vuitton. You can still get them in any major Louis Vuitton shop at the moment. So this item is my Chanel card holder, and I bought this quite recently. I bought it in March when I went to Paris from the Rue Cambon store, and it's just got my cards and stuff in it. So this one was actually made in Italy, and I think it's grained lambskin leather. I do have an unboxing of it down below, and I've been looking for a card holder, because what I used to do is I used to carry really large wallets, and I stopped carrying large wallets and I started carrying a card holder. But then my card holder didn't hold all my cards, and I needed something to hold my cards, all my major cards that I use, along with my everyday cards. And I found this, and this I believe was $4.20 or $30 when I bought it. The information is in the information box down below, how much it actually originally cost. And it's also worked out to be the best investment I've made so far. So this is actually a more recent purchase. It is the Goyard card holder, and I have done an unboxing. I will at some stage do a more detailed review of the card holder. And it was to replace my Chanel card holder, because basically it's patent leather, and it was lifted at the sides, and I really do love my Chanel card holder, and it was I didn't really want it to get ruined, so I thought I'll get something which would replace it, which I could use and would be hard wearing. I like it because, unlike my Chanel card holder, that has 2 card slots at the front, is it front or back? It has also 2 card slots in the front, so I really like that about this card holder. And this, as I mentioned in my video, I believe it cost £280, and I bought this I think it was last week or the week before last, so that again has worked out to be a really good investment. And yeah, my only regret would be probably that I could have bought a different colour, but I wanted a kind of muted colour. My Chanel one was bright reddish colour, or I would say burgundy. So I was originally going to buy a red one, but I wasn't sure whether I would like it long term, and this is kind of muted and would go with quite a lot of things, even though it's blue. It's kind of a purpley blue. It would go with many bags, I guess. Not that it matters what colour your small leather goods are. So, my last item is actually no, actually, this isn't my last item. So my second to last item is this coin purse. Now, I did consider a Louis Vuitton one, but I don't like the canvas. The only one, they only have it in the monogram, and I do like it, but it's quite popular, and I wanted something different. And I found this particular one from Loewe, and it was kind of pricey, but for what it is, it's a leather coin purse. I would say that the zip is not as smooth as the Louis Vuitton one, but I tell you what, it holds a lot of coins. And if I can just get the lighting angled slightly lower, and in here it says, let me see if I can see it. So it's got here, probably won't be able to see it. Let's see if I can tilt it slightly. It's quite difficult to see it, but inside there it's got Loewe made in Spain. When it's black, it's really difficult to see. Yeah, basically, you might be able to see that slightly better. So, Loewe made in Spain. That's what that says. And I like it because it's round, which is what I wanted. It holds a lot of coins, because I do use it a lot. And it's full leather. So unlike the Louis Vuitton one, it's actually leather on the outside. It's got the Loewe pattern. And inside, as I've just shown you, is smooth leather. Smooth leather inside. The only thing I don't like about it is the zip. The zip is not as smooth as the... I mean, it is and it isn't. It kind of... Sometimes it kind of... You kind of struggle to close it. And it's got silver hardware. And this cost me, I believe it was £175. So my last but not least item is my Coach card holder. And the reason why I bought this was really, to be honest, if I'm being totally honest, they were doing a 20% off Coach. So I was looking for something to buy, and I came across this, and I was looking for a oyster card holder, you know, leather one. I have seen ones in the past. They cost like £5, but I also need something that I could put my card swab for my work in it without them to actually touching. And I found this one, and it cost me, I believe it cost me about £35 or something like that. But honestly, out of everything that I've bought, this has been the best investment, because I have my oyster on one side and then have my key fob on the other side. and they don't touch, and I don't put anything else there. That's all it's used for, and they don't actually touch, and it has been an absolute godsend. And because of the color and because of where I normally locate it, it's so easy to find. I just pull it out. If I want to use my oyster, I tap that side. If I want to use my key fob, I tap that side. Absolutely fantastic investment. So guys, that's the end of my video. I couldn't fit all of them. The only thing that I haven't put so that you can see what I all the items I was talking about is that one, but I couldn't fit it in the camera. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this information informative. Let me know what you've bought in terms of small leather goods that you found that was so useful, a good investment, and you can't basically live without. If you have any questions about any of the items I've bought, or you have any comments, put them in the comments box below. And I'd like to thank you so much for watching my videos, and goodbye.